You better pay off the $100,000 debt by the end of this month.
That's fine, but you'll regret it.
I won't. Save your sleep talk for when you're asleep.
Trouble Busters!
The new Milli Fooey bacon melon bread. I'm getting it for sure on my way home. My name is Melanie. I'm a farmer who makes great vegetables. I'm on my way as I'm skipping to get to the bank since they called me. But despite the wonderful mood that I was in this morning, may I ask what this is regarding?
It's regarding the loan you have with our bank.
What loan? I believe it isn't due until 6 months from now.
No, 6 months from now isn't happening. You better pay off the $100,000 debt by the end of this month.
By the end of this month? Why so sudden? The loan is…
Besides, doesn't it feel a bit rough over here? Our bank prides itself on providing a clean environment. We honestly wouldn't have welcomed you seeing what you're wearing.
Oh my. I've only been working hard every day. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters!
Now hurry up and go home so you can get ready to pay back your debt.
That's fine, but you'll regret it.
I won't. Save your sleep talk for when you're asleep.
Understood.
Thank you for your business all along.
Hello, thank you for calling Sunny Sky Green Garden.
Is this Ms. Melanie? My name is Nathan and I'm calling from Trubbus Bank.
Yes, how may I help you today?
This is an emergency. Would you kindly meet me at our bank as soon as possible?
Oh, I don't recall being affiliated with your bank any longer.
Please don't say that. I need you to be here as soon as possible. I beg you.
No, I'm working right now, so I can't be there right away.
Just get here right away, okay? Right now!
I'm coming in.
You're late. What took you so long?
I told you I was working.
Stop being so deliberate. Do you even realize the trouble you're causing us?
Trouble I'm causing?
You already know it for yourself. Because of what you've done, a lot of our large clients have been terminating their business with us.
What makes it my fault?
I know it's your fault. You did this just to get back at me. You're doing this to retaliate. You must have spread false, terrible rumors about us. I know you did, or else we wouldn't be in so much trouble. Am I right?
All I did was return the $100K loan I had with you. I did as you said, Nathan.
Did you say that the loan was paid off?
That's right.
Why is that? Ms. Melanie, I believe you weren't due to pay off that loan until 6 months from now.
I was told to pay off that loan by the end of last month because of an assumption that my business wasn't going well. Nathan was the one who asked me to.
Wait, what? Nathan, what's going on? Why in the world did you ask Ms. Melanie to do that? Hold on a second, Mr. Theodore. What are you trying to tell me? I'm telling you that her business isn't worth it for us to keep. For our bank's sake, this is more than what we could wish for. You fool! Why am I getting scolded? I thought I did something good. Something good? What you've done was to stop conducting business with the person we can't ever afford to stop conducting business with. What? You may not have known this because you recently got transferred here, but Ms. Melanie's Sunny Sky Green Garden is affiliated with many different large restaurant chains. It's not a sole proprietorship, but it's a corporation. To add, it's a publicly listed company that's on a strong momentum right now. Wait, what?
I feel very honored to hear those words.
Ms. Melanie, I'm terribly sorry for all the rude behavior from my team member, Nathan. It wasn't my fault.
What?
I just remembered now, but I didn't ask for the loan to be paid off. Ms. Melanie was the one who offered to do so. What are you talking about, Nathan? Ms. Melanie just told us that you demanded her to pay off the loan. Maybe she's pretending as if it never happened.
What do you mean by that?
Maybe she suddenly came across a situation where she needed the money she used to pay off her loan.
What?
And she's getting everyone involved by making such a huge deal out of this, and she's trying to put the blame on me, right? How dare you accuse her of such a thing? Take a look at this. This is the early repayment agreement for the loan that Ms. Melanie signed. How is this even happening right now when she signed this agreement? Isn't it obvious enough that I'm telling the truth?
No, when I signed that form, it wasn't an early repayment agreement.
Can you prove that you're telling the truth?
You asked me to be here without explaining anything to me, so I don't have anything with me.
Of course that's right, and that's because you're lying to us.
I'm not lying. If you're insisting so badly, what about you? Can you prove what you're saying?
Damn right I can.
What?
Hey, you can come in now.
I'm coming in.
You're one of our tellers. She's my witness. She was right next to me as I was interacting with Ms. Melanie.
A witness?
All right, go ahead and answer my question with the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That day, you witnessed Ms. Melanie requesting an early repayment for her loan, right?
Yes, it's true that Miss Melanie voluntarily stated that she would like to repay her loan. What?
Have you witnessed Ms. Melanie stating that she plans on switching her finances with another bank that offers a lower interest rate?
Yes, I heard her say that with my own 2 ears.
All right, thank you so much. So, how's that? I just proved that I'm telling the truth as you asked for.
Hold on, I never said any of those things.
But we have a witness who testified.
This is completely ridiculous. She is testifying false statements.
Can you prove your argument?
Ugh.
Mr. Theodore, do you see it now? Ms. Melanie is lying to you. Nathan? What is it? You better stop humiliating yourself. Why would you say that? I made sure I summoned a witness. I'm terribly sorry, Ms. Melanie, but may I trouble you to explain this matter to him?
Sure, let me go ahead and explain it. I've been choosing to loan some funds from Trubus Bank at the highest interest rate.
Highest interest rate? Is that 15% on the $100,000 fund? Why would you do that?
A lot of bankers tend to look down on farm owners the way you did, Nathan. It's true that not many banks were willing to conduct business with me until I was finally successful with what I do. However, Mr. Theodore was the one and only person who trusted what I did. He's been supporting me all along, so I wanted to pay back my gratitude to Mr. Theodore, and that's why I've been loaning funds at the highest interest rate for the sake of this bank.
I wasn't aware of any of that. This isn't my fault.
Miss Teller? Yes? If we discover that you made false statements, you'll be considered an accomplice to forge the evidence, and you'll be punished along with Nathan by the company. Is this something you really want? Punishment? I'm sure the matter will be investigated in detail. You'll be looking at either a pay cut or a transfer to a different branch. Hold on a second. I can't afford to let that happen when I finally got to work at the flagship branch. I actually don't remember much regarding the interactions between Nathan and Miss Melanie.
How dare you betray me? I'm not going to marry you.
I don't care about our marriage at this point. At this rate, you're getting punished. I don't plan on boarding a sinking ship.
How dare you? What you spit into the sky will fall back on you.
I actually remember a customer who was around when the two of them were interacting. What?
Stop saying things to try and save yourself from this situation.
Oh, shut up. I'm an innocent bank teller who ended up getting involved with you.
Is it true that you remember a customer who was around?
Yes, that customer happens to be here and I can go get them. That would be great. Please do so.
Hey, stop this! Oh, get out of my way!
If you're confident that you weren't lying, you should just wait and see what that customer tells us.
May I ask why there's so many of you here? I thought we only had one witness.
I was told that I'd get to speak to the guy who was treating Miss Melanie so horribly. That's why I decided to call others to join.
What does that mean?
I'm surprised to see an unexpected witness, but that's Miss Arlington, who purchases vegetables from my farm, along with the others who decided to join us here.
Oh, God!
Miss Melanie may have not noticed because she didn't realize it for herself, but you demanded she pay off her loan that day.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. In that case, let me tell you that we're also aware that you tend to prioritize lawyers and large business owners. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm not so sure about that.
In that case, you've been rejecting loans from those you've been judging against.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Really? I've actually witnessed it. Nathan has been taking cash into his pocket from some customers who seem to be quite wealthy by approving their loans.
You! How dare you reveal that about a man you're engaged with after 3 years of relationship?
No, actually, you're no longer my boyfriend.
How dare you!
So now that we've discovered other sins from him, what do we do now?
Huh? What do you mean by that? She's asking whether you're willing to be remorseful about this. Hold on a moment. Why do I have to be remorseful for anything? I'll admit that I made that demand, but Ms. Melanie ultimately agreed to it.
Is that your final answer?
Huh?
Mr. Theodore, I'd like to close all bank accounts for my employees at my restaurant.
What? I'd like to close my checking account.
I'd like to withdraw my entire $450 million that I have with your bank.
Hold on a second. I'll be remorseful. I'm willing to do that. So, everyone, please think about this once more.
Not happening.
Oh, don't be like that. If you do that, my life as a banker will end here. Don't you get it?
We're only in business thanks to Miss Melanie's high-quality vegetables.
Without Ms. Melanie's vegetables, our customers won't be choosing to conduct business with us.
But look at yourself. I've heard about all that you said to Miss Melanie, who provides these high-quality vegetables for our business. And we're not going to tolerate that.
I told you that I'm remorseful from the bottom of my heart. How do I get you guys to forgive me? Well, if Ms. Melanie decides to sign a loan with you, we don't mind considering it. Really? Ms. Melanie, you heard him, right?
Well, I heard him say that, but
Please sign a loan with me, another $100,000.
not with you, Nathan.
Why would you say that? My life will be over unless you agree to this.
These boots.
Boots?
What do you think about them?
What do I think? I think they're muddy and dirty.
I knew you would say that, and that's exactly why I don't feel confident to conduct a healthy business with you.
Oh, that's not true.
These muddy boots are the result of my sweat, tears, and efforts. It's something I pride myself in as a farmer.
No, I didn't mean it that way. That's enough. Will you let them in?
Sure, everyone, come on in.
Yikes! Hello, Nathan. Why is everybody here?
It turns out so that they've also been upset about how you demanded them to pay off their loans.
Thanks for looking down on me so badly the other day.
I'm sorry for not paying off the loan soon enough to conduct a hotel that's fully booked for the upcoming 6 months.
I've been thinking about visiting you to pay my gratitude for you. Are you guys mad at me? Damn right we are. Listen up and pay attention. Mr. Frederick privately owns his fish market, but his business provides for high-end restaurants. Ms. Kendrick owns a hotel that's been spoken highly of on the internet. Mr. Nelson privately owns a construction company, but his business is a subcontractor of a large, renowned civil engineering company.
And they are all clients that you demanded for early repayment, right, Nathan?
What the heck? Why didn't you guys all tell me who you were to begin with?
You never gave any of us a chance to explain who we were. At this point, there's no going back. You're going to be socially responsible for this as you suffer through your consequences.
I can't do that! I'm supposed to enjoy life as a banker for the rest of my life! Mr. Theodore, I beg you, please help me! Not happening. I'm in a position where I'd have to find you liable for the damages you caused our bank. In that case, I know all of you guys are rich. Will you hire me at a high salary, please?
We'd like to enforce our freedom to choose.
In that case...
Don't you ever show your face to us ever again.
What the heck is wrong with you guys? Are you expecting me to apologize or something? Huh?
Go ahead and apologize as much as you want.
Oh, no!
This was how this battle, a battle that started from Nathan's prejudice, had ended. The bank punished Nathan by giving him a pay cut while transferring him to the storage room. He ultimately left his job. He tried to find a job at another bank, but wasn't successful. He then tried to find another job in a different industry, but wasn't successful at all either. He should have seen it coming, considering the number of business owners across different industries that he made enemies with. I overheard that he currently works for a construction job to build a street somewhere far, far away. As for me and the other business owners, we started conducting business with the bank, which was all clean now after Nathan was gone. On my way home from the bank... Thanks for waiting, my lovely little Millie Philly Bacon Melon Bread.
Oh!
I'm sorry. I know this is the last one, so go ahead.
No, it's the last one. Please, take it.
Well, in that case, I feel bad for taking it all to myself. Why don't we split it in half?
What? Are you sure about that?
Of course.
In that case, here's my contact information.
What?
What?
Troublebusters!